About 90 years ago, the oldest conflict in Australia's history kicked off, the infamous Emu War. Why it was infamous? I don't know. But back in 1932, when life was tough for folks in the Australian countryside, alongside their struggles with money during the Great Depression, they even faced an unusual issue. These flightless birds were like crap-eating machines and didn't leave much food for the people. And unluckily, the soil wasn't suitable for farming either. So the government had to take control. And they had two options: support the people with money, or like any normal government would do, declare war on the emus. So they decided. So the army was established with
Major G.P.W. Meredith
in charge with 2 soldiers, and their job was to deal with the problem using the 10,000 bullets they received. So the war started, and here is where things get tricky. The first attempt was a total failure. The birds were out of range of the guns, thus the locals tried to trap them, but the birds split into small groups and ran away. The emus totally fooled the soldiers, so the army had to change their tactics, and instead of chasing the emus, they were waiting until they got close before opening fire. And this tactic worked. But only in theory. The emus totally fooled the soldiers again, and at this point the emus were so scared that these small groups had their own leader who warned his mate when observed danger.
Oh my! That was a gunshot!
Yeah.
Everyone get your heads down!
So the soldiers were really fucked up at this point, which is totally understandable. Then Meredith decided to change the tactics for like the 10 times now. And he mounted a gun to a truck and started to chase the emus. But we are still in 1932, so the roads were not like we have these days, but rather this. And nor the truck was like this, but rather this. Under these circumstances, Meredith opened fire. Therefore, they ended up in such a strange situation that not only the soldiers, but the emus were completely confused. So after many attempts, the number of killed birds was around 50. But other accounts range from 200 to 500. Okay, let me clarify. These numbers aren't great at all.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
So what happened next? The military withdrew, even though the farmers didn't notice anything about the slaughtering. Therefore the issue still existed, so the government came up with a different idea.
Surprise, motherfucker!
The government offered rewards to the people who caught emus. And guess what?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So lots of emus were caught in the following years thanks to the bounty system. Thus, there is just one thing left.
Watch my videos all of at the same fucking time. Watch it 1, 2, 3, 5 times a day. Don't miss any of it.
Did you just finish with him?
Watch it over and over again. Help me reach 4,000 hours of watch time, and I can become a full-time content creator by earning $5 a day. Don't miss the chance. All I need is you. Help me.